What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm actually going to go over something that I think is kind of funny, kind of crazy. One of those things that happens a lot with small engine mechanics. And a lot of small engine mechanics out there will know that sometimes a repair is not possible. I mean, repairs are always possible, but sometimes they're not feasible, or they're going to cost too much money, so on and so forth. So a lot of times a customer will say, you know what, just keep it. And you could say, no, I don't want to do that. Or you can say, yes, make sure you get what you originally were going to be paid or whatever. But also you got to deal with too, sometimes because you're a small engine mechanic and there might not be a lot, someone could be going through the yard or whatever and say, oh, you know what? We bought a new lawnmower. We don't need that lawnmower. Let's call this guy, see if he wants it. Hey, you guys want this lawnmower? And of course, a lot of people's eyes light up and say, oh, dude, yeah, I'll take that lawnmower. Okay, I'll bring it down. Or, hey, come get it, And that could be a blessing and a curse. Because, yeah, you get a free lawnmower. Shit, nothing might be wrong with it. It might be perfectly fine, able to run. Start it right up, and hey, you make a quick $100 on the Facebook Marketplace. Or if it doesn't work, hey, it's parts and you need those parts for one little thing. You can get overwhelmed quick. Now I'm going to show you a few of my items here. We'll show you a few things that I got going on. And I pretty much take everything anyone offers me, whether I'm going to part it out or part it out, resell it, or let it sit forever, which is normally what I do. Because you get so busy working on customer stuff, if you're doing it that way, that you really don't have time for your own stuff. And then when you have time for your own stuff, you kind of want to take a break. It's one of those things. It's a blessing and a curse. So let me show you guys some of the stuff that I just got and some of the stuff I had. See if I can switch this, because I'm doing this on my phone. It's a lot better video quality on my phone. So let's switch it around, shall we? So right off the bat, this Champion here, that's actually a customer's that I'm going to be working on. The customer believes it has it's smoking like a sieve and it has an oil problem. So it probably needs new rings. This inverter here just doesn't start. Sorry about the mess. It's a lot of stuff I got to sell. I like this scooter. He put a different engine on it, but this is the original frame and everything. A real old style scooter. That just needs to be gone through. It's a nice Subaru engine though. So a lot of things people give me. I even have another one somewhere down here, a yellow Pullin. I got a Pullin green. I got a Ryobi 2-stroke air blower. I got an old McCulloch arbor saw. Those are fun. Never gonna work on them though. And like I said, when it comes down to break it down and scrapping, this is a bunch of Honda parts and old lawnmower parts, which a lot of these are still good, Some people have a cracked faceplate for their engine. I could sell that, one day when I decide to actually clean it up and list it. But I just had a customer recently bring me one. Here's a Champion. He told me everything that was wrong with them. I didn't pay too much attention. Here's an inverter Predator. This one needs a pull rope. That's going to be a lot of work too. Here's another Predator, a little bit bigger. I think this is actually this is 2000. I believe this is the 1100. So those are pretty good. So that's 1, 2, 3, and this is all the same customer. Here's another Champion. That's a small little guy. Here's a Briggs & Stratton electric start. And here's one that I thought was a pressure washer at one point, but it's a generator. It looks exactly like a damn pressure washer. Like I literally thought it was, but it's a generator. Unless they put just a generator head on a pressure washer. I haven't dug too much into it, but I like it. I like the cart thing. I do have a pressure washer that someone gave me right back there. That's a Ryobi 2700. Those are always fun. But like I said, now that's 6 generators a customer just gave me that I got to put work into. Here's one that came in and I tried putting I think I made a video. I put new brushes, new voltage regulator, generator shot. Engine runs good. so I can part it out. As you see, I've already been parted out a little bit here and there. Engine does run perfect. It's Champion. He said just keep it. Here's one. This thing needed a new throttle cable. I ordered the throttle cable. I was going to put it on. Then it needed a new carburetor. And I said, hey man, it's about $100 so far. For $30 more, you go get a new one. He said, yeah, just keep it. So to be honest, all I really need to do is put a carburetor on that. And even if I sell it used, it's going to be like $75 on the market, if that. And I'll probably break even on just the parts, not even get paid for my time. Maybe I'll fix it for a relative or something, or maybe I'll just part it out, you know. Like I said, for now it's sitting in the elements. One thing that you see a lot, I got turtles. I got a lot of lawnmowers. I actually got 2 electrics, which normally they come in and they're not even worth fixing. This is my favorite thing. This is one thing I want to fix soon. This is an old school, what do you call it? Commercial lawnmower. I like that one a lot. You know, this is the one where you put your foot here and then pull start it. Has compression and everything. Here's a Husqvarna all-wheel drive. This one has a broken valve guide that broke. Hard to find parts for that. There's an old Briggs & Stratton. I parted that out. I actually helped my friend. His name was Danny. I helped fix that one up. There's another Sun Joe electric, and here's a Tacumish. I actually think this one works pretty good. Needs a new pull rope though, but I've been parting it out, obviously. A lot of machines are good to part out. To close off this video, it all depends on how fast you can work and what you want to take on. Are most people going to take on 6 generators and have time to do it? Probably not. Oh, I also forgot to mention this customer who I made a video on this one with this busted ass Predator, which this one is fixable. It needs about $150 a part, and I could probably make about $200 to $300 on it because it is a $600 generator. Yeah, they said keep that too, and that's more than likely going to sit there forever. I'll eventually sell the gas tank and I'll make some money on it. But yeah, it all depends on what you guys want to take on. Like, do you have time to work on it? You could take them, store them back there. If you guys watch Terrell's videos or a lot of these other guys' videos, check out, I think Donnie Boy also has a bunch of junk too. Most of the time it sits, and then one day they just say, you know what, screw it, go to the scrapyard. Restart from 0. So yeah, it all depends on you, because people will call you and just say, hey dude, I got this pressure washer out here. I bought an electric one. I love it. Can you come pick up this thing? And you're like, yeah, let's go. And then now you got 40 pressure washers and you're only using one, but now you also got this and that and this to fix, plus your family. Do you have time to go mess with something to hopefully sit and sell? I mean, that's on you. That's what I'm saying. Also, I want to make a video later talking about, like, should you clean stuff? I'm going to do a bunch of small engine repair tips. Being in business for a minute, you learn. Because you want to do everything perfect at first. When you got 1 or 2 customers, you can take that time to make everything perfect. Once you get busy, time is an illusion. Far beyond what you know. Hey, let me show you my favorite free thing I've ever got before from a customer. And I use this all the time now. A customer that I worked on a lot of his equipment said, hey dude, I got this scooter, man. I thought I was going to be riding a lot more, but I'm not going to be riding it. It was sitting in the Arizona sun. Trunk broke off, but this thing runs good. I drive it to work and back every single day because I still have a day job. And I got it with 300 miles and now has 1,500. So yeah, I can't believe that I actually got one of these scooters for free. Plus the insurance was like $70 for the whole year. And I think I paid like $60 to register it for 2 years. You can't get any cheaper than that. In this economy, boy, that was good. That's some good shit. But otherwise, hey, if you guys watch this whole video all the way to the end, leave a comment down below. Say pumpkin, because it's almost October time. Hit that subscribe button too, because I'm going to be talking a lot more. I'm trying to. Look at all these generators and all this stuff I could make a video on. I just got to make videos.